But when you do those things with your hands, when you play with my hair, when you put your hands on my waist, the way you hold me right before we kiss, the way you hold me, period. When you do this thing with your eyes, I get lost, but I feel safe.
Hi, I'm Jacques Telemac with Filmmakers Alliance, and I'm here on behalf of League of Filmmakers to speak with Jonathan Davis, the writer, director, and star of the short film Falling In.
Yep,
Welcome.
that's me.
Thanks for coming. I got a lot of questions about it. First of all, great job. I understand that it was done as part of the of filmmaking challenge, the 72-hour filmmaking challenge.
Yep.
You had 72 hours. What motivated you to get involved in that?
Well, I take a little while to think about this thing. It was 3 months ago. I just wanted to challenge myself. It was the first time I ever did anything that was a film festival formula, like in that way, to really showcase my filmmaking skill set, talent, whatever. So I was like, yeah, I can do this in 72 hours. I've done this before. It wasn't like film. It wasn't cinematic, but so let me just challenge myself. And then halfway through the challenge, I forgot that it was happening. So I actually did it in like 30 hours.
Oh my God.
So I wrote it, from writing it to exporting it was about 30 hours, I want to say.
Wow. And is that part of the structure of the challenge? You can't start writing it until
No,
the beginning of the 72 hours?
no, I was just so busy with life that I did forget that I signed up for this challenge.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, right.
But could you have pulled out an existing script?
I guess I could have, but it was more like, how I go into it is I go into my metaphorical kitchen and I look into my metaphorical cabinet and I see what ingredients do I have. And then that is what I'm making for dinner.
Okay, cool.
So
Awesome.
the dinner is the film. I was like, okay, what do I have? What do I have? A pool, some friends, camera, and the ability to do it. So
Had this
yeah.
been an idea that had kind of kicked around in your head previously?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, the theme of it originally was supposed to be whether or not unconditional love really exists, or if love is always conditional.
And that comes through very clearly. That's a cool idea.
Yeah. So I was like, well, this would be a time to actually manifest that idea. And I want to do it again. I want to do it better than the last time I did it because it was so rushed. But yeah, that was something I had rattling around in my head for maybe like a year or so. I just never put it down.
And how did you put together the team so quickly? I mean, and what was the team? Curious for a shoot like that.
It was me, the owner of the house, my friend Alice. I had some friends who lived nearby, the other actress and her friend. So I was just calling people, messaging people, hey, are you available tomorrow? I think it was a Monday. And people that said yes, they just showed up, and
These were just friends of yours?
yeah.
And they were, what did you have as for a crew? What kind of a crew did you have?
It was me and Alice.
That's it?
That was it, yeah.
Who shot it? Alice?
Yeah, Alice shot it. I had the camera, she had the location, and
Has she shot things before? Because it looks pretty damn good. Yeah.
Yeah, we shot this. And that's what made me forget was that it had just started after Valentine's Day. I was working on a Valentine's Day short with Alice. So she shot that one. When we were done and that was like out for Valentine's Day, I was like, oh my gosh, there's a 72-hour film challenge that we have to do.
Jesus.
And she was like, oh, okay. And so we got to shoot in that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did you plan the shots? Like, who planned the shots?
I have I have a very active imagination, so when I'm writing the script, I already see the shots in my head.
Okay.
So whatever shots I don't come up with, we improvised on the day.
Okay.
So she helped us. She was, let's do this shot, and I was like, yes, yes. We set the camera up, and we're like, how does this look? It doesn't really. Let's move it around. And so she would help me with that too.
And how much time was spent actually shooting?
It was about 10 hours, I want to say.
And then you had to go into post.
Yeah, no, it wasn't 10 hours. When did we start? We started around midday, like 12, and we were done around 7.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, the whole shooting process about 7 hours.
And you had enough light?
Yeah.
By 7. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the hard
And then
part.
you threw it into post.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do? How did you do that? Who did that?
I did that.
You did all the
Yeah,
post?
yeah.
Okay. So you edited it. Did you do the color as well?
I did.
Wow. And
Yeah.
What did you use?
DaVinci Resolve, and I just have a look that I like with that particular camera. I think I pushed that camera to its color limits.
Okay.
I used a Fujifilm X-T4, little digital, little DSLR. And yeah, I've just been coloring with that camera for about, I guess, since 2021, when I really got into it.
And did you have to do a lot of sound editing work?
Yeah, I did. So all of it was in DaVinci as well.
Okay. Yeah, because it has everything.
Yeah, I mean I had to mess around with the dialogue, the background noise. That pool, there's a pool sound that I just have playing underneath everything.
Okay.
And that wasn't even the real pool sound. I just took one. Yeah, I mean, it just all came together. I was laser focused on it for, I guess, till I uploaded it. And I just rewatched it over and over and over.
That's amazing. Well, so what would you say were your biggest challenges in making this happen, besides waiting until the last minute, last 30 hours, losing 42 hours?
Okay, so the biggest challenge was finding the cast. Because I wasn't even going to play the character. I didn't write it for me. And the actress that is acting in it, I didn't write it for her either. So I had one actress who was going to do it, but she fell out. So she was I guess it was her friend or something, I don't know. But she decided to do it, I decided to do it, and now I'm acting in a scene that I wrote, and it makes sense because I wrote it, so I knew all the lines anyway.
Sure.
And I guess I just knew how I wanted the character to play it, so that.
So you said, I'll just do it.
Yeah. So.
Was there a lot of improv at all? Was there improv? Because you guys are having a nice little conversation through most of it. So no, it's all
improv.
written down.
Yeah.
Wow.
We rehearsed it for maybe an hour when we got there, and then we just got to it.
Just got to it. Cool. And what are some things that like if I wanted to do a 72-hour film, and I've never done one before, what would you suggest and what would you warn me about?
Okay. I would say write it at least a week before. At least a week before you start. Write it and get a good feel for the script. Have your location locked down. And I guess do a test shoot before, because there was the creative constraint too, where I was like, oh, right, I got to get these rings. So I went to Ross and I got some like $7 little plastic rings. And yeah, just make sure you have everything you need before you start.
Yeah.
Like just pre-production, basically.
Yeah, as much as possible.
As much as possible.
Because some of these challenges, they don't let you do anything until the clock starts. Like you write it, everything happens.
Yeah.
When but this one, you would have been allowed to bring in a script that you had or that you had
Yeah.
pre-written? Oh, cool. So how did it break down? So you had basically 1 day of writing and 1 day of shooting and 1 day of post.
Yeah,
Is that pretty
it
much?
all sort of
But
blended
you
into.
just smushed it together, so it's like
Yeah,
10 hours of each.
yeah. I didn't sleep.
Wow.
It didn't happen. Well, I slept the day before, but
Yeah.
from shooting to editing to exporting, like everything was all in one go.
Did you encounter any like major disasters or hurdles that you somehow overcame?
No, I got really lucky.
Yeah.
That should have happened. Something should have came up where I was like, oh, I can't do this. I got really lucky.
Yeah.
Even like, yeah, there wasn't no crashes. Not that DaVinci doesn't crash. That's why I like it so much.
Yeah.
I will tell people to get DaVinci all the time.
Yeah.
Over Premiere all the time.
Yeah,
Everyone's
I use
always.
DaVinci too because it has everything in
It
it.
has everything.
You could do your own color.
And
you could do your own sound.
it just works.
Did you? So you delivered it, and then it screened. Where did they have a sort of a event where it screened for a bunch of people? Or
Yeah, it was at the AFI.
oh wow,
And that was
it's a
like,
nice theater.
yeah, I was like, I felt like a celebrity that day. It was weird. It was weird. I was like, wait, this is good. It's weird because like I post my shorts on the internet on Instagram and stuff, and so people will comment like, oh, it's good, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. But in person is weird.
Yeah.
In a good way. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
people are coming up and telling you to your
Yeah.
face how they feel about your film.
yeah. I was like, oh, and then so many people want to work with me. I'm like, oh, wow, okay.
Well, that's how it starts. That's how people see your work, and they're like, okay, I want to work with this guy. He's got something.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So,
great. Awesome.
I took what I learned from the last one, and pushed it towards the next one. So the next one, I wrote it a good 2 weeks before we shot it. We did so much planning, lighting, location, casting. I had a chemistry read. I'm just like really proud of the last one I made.
Cool. So that's after this one we're talking
Yeah.
about? Oh, okay. So how many of these have you done?
2.
Oh, cool.
Just 2. So
And you're gonna do more, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of all the hats that you're wearing, what's the one that fits you the most comfortably? Because you acted, you wrote, you did the post, you did the sound, you did the color.
Okay, just direct. I mean, I don't know. I like having so much control over this story, but directing or acting. Because, okay, with directing, I have more creative control. With acting, I don't have the stress of directing. I can just be the character. So if I'm acting and directing and writing, I think my acting suffers because I don't have like the singular focus on the character.
That makes sense.
So if I can pick one or the other, depending on the project, I'll do that. Either direct or I'll act.
Okay. And how did you do that on Falling In? Like, so you're in it. When you were in it, did you give direction to your friend was shooting it? What was her name? Alice? Yeah. When Alice was shooting it, you just told her what you wanted, or you just let her do her thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But I trusted her to get a good shot. She has a good eye anyway.
Yeah.
So that part was easy. It's just working with people that you trust will just save you a lot of headache. And then as I'm the character, I'm also when the camera is behind me, I'm looking at the actress, and I'm directing. I'm doing my best to play the character as well with the facial expressions and everything for her, but I'm still looking at her performance to see, okay, is she doing what I like here?
Is working? Yeah.
Yeah, and then when the camera's on me, I even let Alice tell me like, hey, I'm like, hey, well, how was that? How'd that feel? She's like, oh, it was good. Or I think you can do it again, and then we do it again.
But that was your first one, your first short that you did
for the 72-hour challenge.
Oh, but you've done other shorts.
Yeah.
And had you worked with Alice on those other shorts? I mean, how did you know to trust her? How did you have you seen her other work? Have you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we worked on the Valentine's Day one
Oh, okay.
before that, which is what distracted me for the 72-hour one.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
So she had a great eye,
Yeah.
and she just worked so fast. She was like reading my mind a little bit.
Oh, cool.
So it was.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. How many shorts have you done now, including the 72-hour ones and other things you've done? And what's next?
I guess 3. 3 or 4. Let me think. It was okay. Valentine's Day, Falling In. There's a therapy one that I did. And then I had A Thin Line Between Love and Blood. Long title, but so proud of that one.
Cool.
And so this next one, I'm actually going to shoot Monday, if everything works right.
Monday.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's just for my own continuing story. I guess I have a web series. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what to call it.
Yeah. And so all your shorts live on that, are part of that series?
Not all of them, just some of them.
Some of them. Okay.
Yeah.
And how big of a team do you have for this one?
This one should be pretty simple. So I'm looking at maybe 4 people, just because we all know what we're doing, so we can all do put on multiple hats.
Things. Yeah.
And it's 4 pages. Shouldn't take all day. Should be like a few hours. Shot reverse shot type of deal, and then.
But this is your own thing. It's not part of a 72-hour challenge.
Yeah.
Whatever. Oh, cool.
Yeah. That's how I keep myself fresh, I guess.
That's the way to do it. Yeah. Just keep making stuff that people get to see, and when it screens, they all, you feel like a celebrity.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to tell an emerging filmmaker or somebody who's interested in doing one of these challenges or just making a film?
Well, look at the camera here. Just start making it and then worry about it being good later. That's it.
That is deceptively awesome advice. Like, it seems simple, but it's huge advice because a lot of people can't do that. And it stops them.
Yeah. I mean, I've wasted so many years just wanting something to be good, and then it just never came out. And then when it doesn't come out, you don't learn from your mistakes. So just make it.
Just make it.
Just make it.
Cool. Well, thank you so much. It's been great talking to you. And if you haven't seen Falling In, where can they see it? It's on YouTube?
On YouTube.
What's your channel name?
JonLens, JonLens. Because I wear glasses. And I shoot with cameras, so I use lenses all the time. So it's JonLens.
Awesome. All right. Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you. Thank you
All right.
for having me.
Pleasure.